What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we will be building a new driveway at the lawn care shop. We'll be using this brand new 2018 Ford F450 dump truck full of gravel, and it will be towing the brand new utility trailer with the John Deere tractor with a front loader attachment on it to help spread out the gravel. So we'll be building a new one at the lawn care shop by all of you requesting it. We'll hop on the inside of this brand new truck, and I'm very excited to have this truck. It's pretty cool, and I really do like the looks of it. The wheels are pretty cool, everything looks awesome. So we'll pull out, once we get on to the job site, we'll turn on our beacon lights, since we will most likely be kind of parked on the roadway and we'll be moving around. But like I was saying, we'll be building a driveway, kind of giving us a second entrance to the lawn care shop, and then this will definitely give us more time before we need to move to a new one, which I am looking for a new shop. And if you do have any cool ideas for shops, let me know down below in the comments. But we will be pulling up here. We're actually parking on the opposite lane of traffic. That's not always the best, but we will have to do that. So we'll turn on our beacon lights, and I'm very excited to have this brand new 2018 Ford dump truck. It looks pretty cool, and I do like the wheels. I did take the wheels and the engine sounds off of other amazing trucks, so we'll lower the gate. We'll just probably keep it just like this. This came out really well. Take a look at that, guys. We have the beacon lights, the light bar on the top. Over here we have this Volvo dump truck full of gravel, which will be very helpful. And then over here we have a New Holland tractor with the attachment on the back to remove the grass, and then we'll be using this to kind of compact it. So what we will be doing today is we'll be building the driveway from right over here all the way down, attaching right over here. So this will be a lot easier. That way we do not have to back the trailers in from the street, holding up traffic. So this will be pretty cool to do, and this was also a pretty requested video, so we'll be doing this, which, like I was saying, will give us a lot more time to find a new one, and we can still use this, and hopefully we get kind of keep using this until maybe spring, and then we get a new shop in the spring. But we'll back up right over here. This looks to be good. We'll switch. Looks like we have to turn that one off and switch over here to the back, lower this down, and I'm very excited to be using this machine. It's a very cool machine, and it works really well. So we'll lower all of these down. Now I think that we should really kind of be backing up, but I think it's also easier to just kind of drive forward and making our way over here. And I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how yours is going down below. I'm having an amazing one, and I'm excited to be doing more road building, driveway building here in Farming Sim. A lot of you guys really do like this series, and it's pretty cool. So we will not be affecting the placement of the road over there, the area, if you would say, for the trailers. We do not really want to kind of move the trailers. It's a pretty good location, and we might make it a little bit larger, but I'm thinking probably 2 passes wide road, maybe 2.5. And if you guys do have any cool video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. I'm very excited for all the cool videos coming. We'll be doing snow plowing this winter, and we'll be doing a lot of cool fall jobs, which will also be interesting. But if you do have any cool ideas for games you would like me to feature on the channel, let me know, and we'll definitely do them. We will be doing a few highly requested videos, tree clearing. We'll be doing a few of those within the next few days, so stay tuned for those. So I'm thinking we'll probably do one more wide, like a half a pass wide. I think that's probably just going to be good. So we'll lower this down and do another half pass. We might have to look into removing those trees along the edge. We might have to do that just because we do not want to scrape the trailers on that. That's not going to be good, damaging our trailers or even scraping our trucks. So we'll probably have to look into that, but that is actually the old tow shop over there, which we moved out of for the towing company. So that looks pretty good right about there. We'll be raising that up. We'll be turning it off because we no longer need that. We'll switch over here to the front, and this is a very interesting cultivator. It does actually have to be turned on, and then you kind of do it. So this one requires us to kind of drive backwards, which is also realistic, and you guys will not be seeing any tire tracks. very fast machine. It does a really good job, and I do like that you do have to turn it on. That way, backdragging it I think is a very nice idea because you won't be recompacting it once you drive over with the wheels. But this looks like a pretty good entrance area. But let me know, should we add this 2018 F450 to the lawn care shop instead of the F650? That could be too large of a truck, but it also could be a perfect size. So we just turned this off. That's pretty much it for this tractor. I'm actually going to be parking it. Whoa, we have to find a good spot for it. We'll probably park it right in front of the F450. Right over here looks pretty good, and I am working on cones. I think cones would be a very realistic thing where you could kind of take them out and place them here. But take a look at those wheels. I did take them off of Ford Pack, which was pretty cool. But we'll hop in this. We'll definitely get this unloaded because we'll be unloading the F450 first, and I do not like to unload this. But this trailer is, I would say, just around 25 feet. It's much longer than the 18-foot we have. We'll turn our beacon lights, everything on. I do like to have all of those on. Awesome, so we'll probably park this right over here. This looks to be a good location, and that looks pretty good. Now, you could actually like open and close the door when the full cab is on, but we do take that off for the summer season. We'll disconnect the trailer and hop in. And if you guys do have any cool truck ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I am working on new trucks and releasing a lot of cool things. We'll be releasing the enclosed trailer, the lawnmower very soon, the Bobcat one. So we'll back up. Looks like we only need probably 1 to 2 truckloads of gravel, not too much here. I really do like this. Now this truck is based off of the old 2nd gen Dodge dump truck, which is one of my favorite dump trucks. It's a very cool one, but take a look at that. Looks like we will not even need any more than this. Wow, this F450 really does hold a lot of gravel. That's pretty cool. So it looks like we'll have to do another pile because it looks like it does not want us to empty out over here. That's very interesting. So we'll kind of spread some out and then we'll kind of come back. So we'll pull this back over here. And I will be working on the inside of this truck, and most likely we'll be adding it to the lawn care shop because it looks pretty cool. But I think it would be awesome to get a single cab one of these, and there's a few problems. The frame is coming through the road just a little. But we'll hop back in this tractor, and this actually does have turf wheels on it. Not the best, but we do have it in mowing season mode since we'll be using it for mowing very soon. We'll drive over it first, right before we will be cleaning up the edges, and I think we'll have to add some more. Yeah, it looks like we need a lot more along these sides, so let's see. Yeah, we need to clean up all of those edges, but the more you drive on this, the more it will compact out, spread out, and be pretty nice. Wow, look at that, it's spreading out, trying to drive over all of the areas. Take a look at that, guys. We actually aren't really using the bucket just yet on it. We are mainly trying to compact it, then we'll be using the bucket. We'll turn this on, and if you do have any cool landscaping ideas, drop them down below in the comments. I will be shouting out anybody that gives me an idea, and I feature it in a video. That's going to be awesome. So if you want shoutouts, you can come by Friday Night Live, where we do live stream shoutouts, which is pretty cool. I think we'll probably, yeah, it looks like we just emptied out the rest of this truck, which is perfect. We really do not need too much more, and then we'll just use the truck. So we'll back it up. Looks like that's actually pretty close. That way it's a lot easier, and I think it's better forced to attach it. But when you do disconnect trailers, you want to make sure that you lock it so that nobody can take your trailer, and it's very helpful to lock it. So we'll back up here with the Volvo. Very nice dump truck. And we'll see if we could empty out a little right over here. Yeah, it looks like none is really wanting to empty out. So let's see if we could just kind of back up, make a little bit of a larger pile. That way we could kind of touch up, clean up the areas. I really do like having a large truck like this. Looks like that's a pretty good pile for us to kind of work with. We'll kind of pull it back over here, but I do like having all the strobe lights. And I think what I really want to work on next is strobe lights in the headlights and in the tail lights of pickup trucks. I think that'll be a very cool feature, but we'll kind of hop back. Looks like, do we have a full bucket? We need to get a full bucket of gravel, and actually no, we'll probably kind of go along and clean up the edge first. Yeah, we could probably do that first. We'll kind of come over here, tilt the bucket just enough, actually scoop it enough and have it tilted, and kind of go along and clean up the edge. It looks like we already do have a full bucket load, which is pretty cool. So we'll kind of come over here. It looks like just kind of this area is a little low. I don't want to kind of unload too much, where we will have to continue to kind of recollecting and doing it. But overall, this is probably one of the best gravel driveways we've put together. It's so compact, it's so smooth, and we actually do have a pile over here, which I'm actually thinking we'll have to load some onto the truck, which is okay. It's very simple to do. So we'll kind of come back over here and we'll kind of nicely do this area, even though I think once we get a full bucket load, we'll have to put some back. And we did dump a lot at here, but it looks like this little area is not really... Yeah, it looks like we are unable to unload right here, which is fine. So I'm thinking we'll probably just scoop up a little and kind of do a good job with the area that we have. Awesome. So we'll kind of load up a few buckets into the truck. I really do like this John Deere 500 series. It's a very nice tractor. It's in between, I would say, a compact and a small tractor, because we do actually have a smaller one, but I do like this one for the extra power and a little bit of a larger size. So we'll kind of continue to clean up the edge over here. I think that we'll focus on that, and then we'll probably do a few other things before we call it a day. Looks like we have to back up, clean up a little bit more. I really do enjoy doing these landscaping videos. These are a lot of fun, and I do like featuring cool new equipment also. So take a look at this, guys. We are nicely doing a very nice edge, and we are kind of being very careful not to take too much, just a nice edge on that, which actually came out really good on this side. Now the other side will need some work, but overall today was a very successful day. We built a new driveway at the lawn care shop. Now this will be very helpful. We could either pull in over here and kind of come in and even kind of pull right over here instead of backing the trailers in, or we could pretty much kind of pull in and not have to continue to back in through the street. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you thought about the brand new 2018 Ford dump truck and this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.